Hello and welcome back to Friday Minis. Today, let's talk barcodes. Now, you've probably seen QR codes at quite a lot of places. You've seen your traditional looking barcode at the back of many products. What do these really do? What do they really mean? For things like QR codes, they are sort of this magic thing that you scan with your phone and then something actually happens. And well, let's try and understand the mechanics behind that. In fact, it's really simple. Barcodes just represent a string of text, some information that has been sort of converted into a graphical form. The idea is that in a lot of cases, maybe, well, there is some text that you're gonna have to take down and input into another device, but this text may be either a hassle to take down or there's too much of it. So the idea is instead of copying it down and then typing it into another device, you just use that device to scan it directly. So yeah, to answer to this issue, what we have is, well, something graphical that a device can scan, read, and convert into that text it's supposed to represent. All that's left to do is to kind of decide upon how you actually want to encode that information in a graphical manner. In fact, many types of barcode algorithms actually exist, but they tend to fall into two broad categories. Either a 1D, that is a one-dimensional barcode, or a 2D or two-dimensional barcode. One-dimensional barcodes tend to look like this, and they are simply read from left to right. There is no notion of up and down. The scanner used to scan this can be very simple. It can simply be a light intensity sensor that goes from left to right. A 2D barcode is more complex because, well, it encodes information not only horizontally but also vertically. In order to read this properly, you'll probably need something like a camera, because a camera is something that collects light in a two-dimensional grid. Either way, once that information has been acquired, some computer vision needs to happen to figure out, where the points actually are, as well as what data they actually represent. Of course, due to the imprecise nature of having to print something out and having to, recapture it back optically, well, a lot of barcode algorithms actually build in some kind of error correction feature. This usually includes some form of redundant information, which then tells whatever it is that is actually trying to pass that information to at least be able to identify if it's done something wrong. Of course, barcodes are not just for people to generate and for you to scan. You can easily make your own QR codes. If you pop open the video description, I've actually included a program called Zint, which is a free open source program, and it allows you to generate, well, barcodes using any one of many algorithms. Check it out, stick it on your business card, do whatever. Anyway, that's barcodes for you. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, you're watching 0612 TV. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, consider checking out the rest of my work on my channel. Alternatively, you may be interested in a playlist of all the other episodes of Friday Minis. If you'd like to show me some monetary support, I am on Patreon. You can find a link to my campaign in the video description. Of course, you can simply like this video or leave a comment. I'll be sure to respond as soon as I can. To keep in touch with my future uploads, do subscribe to this channel. And for even more updates, check out the official Twitter account for this channel at 0612TV. Thank you for your support.